Redo You, the podcast that teaches you tools and strategies so you can build the confidence to rediscover and reinvent yourself. With me, Emma Hull, your favorite life coach. Each week, I'll introduce a concept that you can implement right away so you can live your most authentic life. Let's get started. But I have an important message for each and every one of you, so buckle up and listen in. I apologize for the imperfect audio if you're watching on the video, that weird lighting, but I had to just come on and record this episode right now. I have just finished hosting a weekend retreat for 12 incredible women. And the message that I want to share to you today is to whatever your dream is, whatever you're working on, do it. It's time to stop procrastinating, time to stop putting other people first, time to stop questioning your worth, your ability, and to do the thing. Because you have no idea the impact that the work that you do will have on others. I look at the women that came to the retreat. Each of them was working on a different thing. Some women even came with nothing to work on. I'm using my air quotes there for those of you that aren't watching on the video. And yet at the end of the weekend, they found that they had something to work on. Everyone left feeling motivated, fulfilled, excited, ready, supported. In each one of those women is going to go home with a different energy than they came to the retreat with. Each one of those women that came to my retreat has changed, has transformed, has grown. She allowed herself to be vulnerable. She allowed herself to be supported. And she's going out into the world to do something different. And so she's going home to her family. She's going back to work a different person, a better person. She is going to take that impact that the retreat had on her, and it's going to have an impact on all those people in her lives, and it's going to change who they are, how they show up, the way that they interact with people, and that is going to have an impact on other people. And that comes from me trusting in myself, believing in my vision, believing in my ability, doing all my work on my confidence, to trust that I can show up as Canada's top confidence coach, lead a retreat of 12 powerful women for a full weekend. And because I was brave enough to do that and to create that space where they could show up and support each other and learn and grow from me, from each other, they are going to go forward and learn and grow, and everyone they touch is going to learn and grow. So what is your dream? What do you want to do? Whether it's cleaning out that storage room that is this burden that you're carrying around that irritates you every time you go in there. Maybe it's repainting your bedroom. Maybe it's signing up for a triathlon. Perhaps it's creating a wellness space. Maybe it's getting through this season injury-free. Whatever your dream is, you are a beautiful, powerful goddess, and you deserve it, and you have the capacity to make it happen. It's time. It's time for you to step up. Put aside the procrastination, put aside the self-doubt, put aside the fear, and say yes to you. Do that thing. Because your success is inevitable. And an important part of doing is also taking care of yourself. Before I held this retreat, I knew that I had this at the end. I'd planned to come and spend a couple of hours just taking care of myself. I'm not going to be in the hot tub for a couple of hours. I got some other things to do as well. But think about, how are you going to reward yourself? How are you going to take care of yourself? How are you going to fill your cup? Because you are the most important person. You are the only person who is always going to be there for you. So it's time to show up for you and take care of you. with the same passion that you take care of everyone else in your life. It's time, beautiful. And if you would like support in doing that, absolutely reach out. I am here for you. I can't wait to see what you do. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Redo You podcast. Remember to subscribe, rate, and review, and tell a friend, because together we rise even higher. See you next Friday.